the main features, and some Sundays I'll bring you some of the different vehicles and the features that we import to. So today I have the main points on how the main points or the advantages of importing the car. So if I start with the first point, the main reason on why you should import a car, the first point is you get a wide variety of vehicles. So when you import a car, you get a wide variety of vehicles and the customization upon the car. So the third point is that you get advanced features on the car and the latest vehicles, because like you see in the Kenyan market now, the most cars that are there, even leave the Prados, you'll find the latest Prados which are there, the TJG, let alone the J250. These are the models zimefika the 2021 model. Then from there you can get the J250. J250s are there, which are much of them. So, and the last and the seventh point is that there is the flexible payment. Like for us, outsourceautomobiles, when we import for you the car, we give you the options of paying directly to the supplier in Japan or paying directly to the source in Japan. I'll bring you the main features, and some Sundays I'll bring you some of the different vehicles and the features that we import to. So today I have the main points on how the main points or the advantages of importing the car. So if I start with the first point, the main reason on why you should import a car, the first point is you get a wide variety of vehicles. So when you import a car, you get a wide variety of vehicles and the customization upon the car. Because when you see like now in Dubai, the pickups from Dubai come with the bull bars, come with the kits, the facelifts and everything. So you find the imported car from Dubai is not the same car as you can find the Kenyan market. And then like you can see in the Prado, we have the TX, we have the TXL, we have the TZG, that's in the Japan market. If you go to the Australian market, you can get the Prado, Kakadu. If you go to the Australian market, you can get the VXL, of which the VXL is also the zero mileage in Kenya, from Toyota Kenya. So you see, when you import such cars, you get a wider variety of them. If you go to the Nissan, you can get a Nissan Nismo, Nissan Note Nismo. You get Patrol, which is also a Nismo. So this Nismo comes in that's the highest feature of the Nissan. So in the Patrol you can get a Nismo, in the Nissan Note you can get a Nismo. So it's the kit that is also, even in the Juke you can get a Nismo. So the advantages again is that the customization and the wide variety of the vehicles. So it's up to you depending on the budget that you have and your selection of car that you want. So it's the wider. So mwenyewe unaamua ni gani. But if you come in the Kenyan market, the cars that are imported, we majorly measure on the cars that are going the market cars, because like you see, if you import a Patrol Nismo, it will be quite expensive. So in the Kenyan market, we just bring a Patrol, which is the normal one. The Nissan Note, we bring the normal one. The Nismo are there, but they are one on the road. It's not that much to find. Then the second point is that you get the car is on a better condition and the mileage is low. So you see, this one depends on the grading on the car, because we have the grade S, we have the grade 5, we have the grade 4.5, we have the grade 3. So it depends with you. So when importing, you get a car which is a lower mileage, because now if you import for you, will tell us like I want a car that does not pass 50,000 kilometers, 20,000 kilometers, 8,000 kilometers. So you get a car which has low mileage. And again, the car which has low mileage means the car has not gone that much. But we have many people want the car that has not gone that much, because it will be easy again to sell. Because if you import a car of around 30,000 kilometers, then you put like around 50,000 kilometers on it. So selling it will be that easier. Or thinking that when you go, like now if you see in the Kenyan market, the main Fielder that are there, Toyota Fielder, you find the Fielder 2018 one. It has a mileage of around 110,000 kilometers. And again, we have some rogue dealers who rewind the mileage. So you're not that sure if the mileage of the car is 100% on it. But now from Japan, we give you auction sheet where you have all the information of the car. So the third point is that you get advanced features on the car and the latest vehicles. Because like you see in the Kenyan market now, the most cars that are there, even leave the Prados, you'll find the latest Prado which are there, the TJG, let alone the J250. These are the model zimefika the 2021 model. Then from there you can get the J250. J250s are there, which are much of them. But if you find the J to the J150, you'll find that they are very limited. So you can find the latest one that we have is the 2021 and 22. And again, so if importing all the cars, you can get the latest model. Like the Fielder, you want the 2021 model, not the 2021 model. The Prado, you can get the 2021 model. The RAV4, you can get the 2021, 2022 model, because those are the advancement of the cars which are coming. Mercedes, you can get all the 2021, 2022. So that's the other advantage of importing the car. You will find the latest vehicles and the latest features. Even if you want a 2025 car, you'll find it. Because in the Kenya market, it's hard for the dealers to bring a 2025 model car, and the market prices are very high on that car. Or the market they're targeting, people would not want the 2025 car. But you in particular, if you want the 2025 car, you can import it and the features that you want, or even the customization that you want. Because if you go to the Zo mileage, they give you a choice of customizing your car. You can say, hey, our car, I want the interior to have this particular, and this one, and this one, and this one. So the same as importing, you can get that particular car that you want, and again the color. Like you see in the Toyota LX300, so you can find the color always varies. So you find the black color tend to be a bit higher on the prices compared to the whiter colors and other colors. So if you go in the market and you find the black TZGs or the XR, the prices are also a bit higher. Again, the fourth point which I'll give you is you find the true history and the particular of the car. So like you find before we import for you the car, we will give you, as I said in the second point, we give you an auction sheet. The auction sheet will give you the history of the car, and again the grading system, because in Japan mostly they do a very transparent job. The grading system which will give you a 4.5, a 5 or an S. So again, on that, if you import a car, you get a full history on that. You get a car that has had an accident, you'll be told. A car that it was brought to be done an Oscar, again you'll be told. And again, a car that is to be sold, to be readily sold, again you'll get the particular of the car and the history and everything. So from there, it's easier for you. It's easier for you to pick from where the point was, to pick on where the car was while being imported. So you can pick on the service history. Like this car, it was last service at this and that and this and that, or the engine was done this, or the tires, or the suspension and everything. So it's very easy. So, and the seventh point is that there is the flexible payment. Like for us, outsourceautomobiles, when we import for you the car, we give you the options of paying directly to the supplier in Japan or paying directly to the source in Japan. So tunakuimportia gari, wewe mwenyewe unalipia the price of the car in Japan, mwenyewe unalipia taxes, tunakupea all the details, the invoice, the entry, mwenyewe unalipia taxes. Then from that, the only money that you send to outsourceautomobiles ni pesa ya clearance and our service fee. So you can find that all that stages, it gives you a very simple and planned way to pay for the car. Because like now you see, because the car takes 55 to 45 days to arrive in Kenya. So you're paid for the car in April. You are paid for the car in April, the price of the car. So we have like around 3 weeks for the car to arrive in the port of Mombasa. So utakuwa na 3 weeks ya kutafuta that taxes. Then after paying the taxes, we'll give you like around a week or so to pay for the clearing or something. But that is just the payment option that you have. But most of the clients always have the cash money. So mtu anakuulizia gari ni how much, analipia direct in Japan, alafu analipa the taxes, alafu commission yetu anatupea. So even though the payment plans equal. So we don't pressure you like pay everything. Like the price of the Prado is 10 million. We compel you to pay the 10 million at once. You'll find the price of the vehicle, the Prado is 10 million. Lakini kwa hiyo 10 million kuna price ya gari, kuna VAT, na kuna service and clearing fee. So hizi pesa zote unalipa in 3 stages. The first stage is that you pay for the car in Japan. Haya, alafu utakuwa na like 3 to 4 weeks, gari inafika port of Mombasa, you pay the taxes and you give us our clearing fee. So now we've given you a period of around 4 weeks for you to plan your other finances. So in the other flexibility of the paying options. And you ask yourself, where can I visit you? On YouTube, that is outsourceautomobiles. You can go on YouTube and find us. On TikTok, the same, outsourceautomobiles. On Instagram, outsourceautomobiles. Alafu physically kuja pale Karen Kerarapon Drive 16 pale karibu tu na police post. Our office is just near the police post. Kuja pale and we'll explain to you everything about the car importation details zote from point A to point Z, because outsourceautomobiles, as we are transparent and we are clear on everything. And I'll leave you just one word to say, is that in this life that we live in, don't plan too much. Life has its own way of planning for you. You can imagine the beautiful moments in your life, you never planned for them. They are actually unplanned. Zile vitu ambazo zinakufascinate, zinafanya unafurahia, si ati ulijua kesho itafanyika hii na hii na hii. So hiyo stress yenye uko nayo, unasema I must plan my life to this and this. Just plan a bit and then go with the flow of life, because they say change is inevitable. And ukitaka kuwa na stress, ukufe na depression, you run against change, because life ikupeleka hivi, go with the flow of it and try and change your life as in going in that flow. Lakini ukisema you want to go against it, unashikwa na stress, depression, mazee itakuwa ngumu zaidi, because at also automobiles we want all our clients to be happy as you import your car, and that is our main point. Transparency and happiness is the key. Cheers guys.